19 Nocturne Boulevard. Your address for suspenseful stories of the speculative, strange, and supernatural.
Tonight's story is Castle Makeover, written by Julie Hoverson, with sound and mastering by Justin Charles of First Drafts Productions.
Did you have any trouble finding it?
What do you mean, what kind of a place is it? Why, it's a spooky road running between two huge old castles. Can't you tell?
In this, the season finale of Moderna Home Makeover International, we've come to this lonely corner of the world in order to beautify this sad, dark little street. Oh my. Gordon, sound off. Okay. Do we know which one we're here for, Greg?
Street number 1312. I think that's on the east side of the street.
And which one is that? Didn't you even come out here earlier to start the ball rolling?
We were all snowed in at that Alpine chalet together, boss.
That's no excuse. Check the GPS.
We're, off the map.
Fine. We've done the show on the fly before. What do we know?
Well, it's been in the same family for 374 years.
Not a lot of redecorating, I bet. And you brought the fifth wheel?
To cast away all those dusty old gigas and hopelessly outdated fixtures.
Of course. At least until we get them back to the States, when they magically become treasured heirlooms and magnificent examples of antique furnishings. I can hear eBay calling. Very good.
Peachy.
Come along.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. Ooh, wrought iron monstrosity. Oh my, this definitely has to go with us. Is the agreement signed and ready?
Oh, it was sent in ahead of time.
Good. No going back then. These yokels, or whatever they call them here in Europe, are more than eager for all the lovely and free modern improvements we have in the truck.
The boys will bring the big screen HD 3D TV in first.
Good boy. That always blinds them to the fine print. Oh, my. How funny.
Ew, like it knows we're here.
No. Be positive. Just think it wants us here.
Yeah, like a shark. Maybe they're not here. It's getting a little late to start today. Anyway.
Yes?
Hello. We're from Moderna Home Makeover International. You're probably expecting us.
What?
Oh, please don't tell me that you don't speak English. Here to see the house. Fix things.
Oh, no. No one comes in here. We do not wish any guests.
We're not guests. We're here to help. I see so much potential in this place. The lines are marvelous. It's just a bit dreary. Don't worry, we'll cheer it up a bit.
What? Why have you come?
One of your neighbors complained. Said the place was an eyesore. Must be the, well, I guess it must be the fellow in that other castle over there. Do you see any other neighbors?
No. Look, Mr.
Professor Ludvig.
An educated man. That helps a lot. I'm sure I can talk to you on a professional level then. Now, Professor Ludvig, we've come a very long way, and the camera crews and demolitionists are all right here with us. You can't disappoint everybody.
We have a signed contract.
See, you can't argue with that.
What is it you wish to do?
Speak of the devil.
Why speak of him?
Huh? I mean, Here is the camera crew. Why don't we all just step inside and have a look round?
Inside? No,
Easier to just let her in. She doesn't do no.
But I do not...
Now just look at this room.
Did you arrange this?
I owed you fun, did I not?
Everything you do will come back on you threefold.
Now when you look at this room, Greg, what do you see?
Floral striped wallpaper, ceiling beams, stone walls.
Old world charm?
Yeah.
No, it's simply out of date.
I found out who it was that did this.
Never mind. What do you see when you look at this room?
What? What do I see? What am I supposed to see? It is my living room.
Oh boy.
Well, let me tell you. Come stand over here, in frame. Now, let me tell you, Professor. Oh, by the way, what kind of professor are you?
Science.
Ah, a science professor. How nice. Now, look at these walls. This vertical green and white striped wallpaper with the floral pattern may have been lovely when your great-grandmother put it up, but it is so passé. Though not faded a bit. You must never open up those windows. We'll have to strip it all off, carefully, and redo the entire room. I see a mauve stucco. That will open the space up nicely.
What is this stucco? What is mauve?
Pale beige with a hint of lavender. Mauve, that is.
And we can whitewash those heavy dark ceiling beams. They're probably structural anyway.
Don't worry. It won't be that bad.
My house will look like a Harvard Johnson's.
It's very popular right now. Wait till she starts in on the yard.
So, what's through here? Oh my, a kitchen you could play volleyball in. Oh, so this is the basement. How rustic.
Do you like my laboratory?
Hold that thought. Gordon? Timothy? Greg? Where are the crew?
You want me to find them? I can find my way out. And back.
Go on then. But don't forget who signs your checks.
Right.
Would you like to see my experiments?
Why don't we wait for the camera crew? Then we don't have to go through it all again.
But I hardly ever get a chance to have such a subject. I mean, a lady like yourself in my hospitality.
All right. Sure, why not? I've always been good with science.
Good. See this vat here? This one is perfect for preparing a corpse for the reanimating process.
The what? Your accent is real thick.
Never mind. I haven't had a corpse in a long time.
I'm sure you'll find one somewhere.
Oh, yes. I'm sure, too.
I should see where Greg has gotten to.
Oh, no, not yet. You express such an interest in my antiques. You must see this one. It is priceless.
Priceless? Oh.
It should probably be in a museum, but you know how these things are. It has been in my family forever.
Probably could use a little refurbishing, but the wood has such a lovely dark grain. Is that tea?
Ironwood. The cabinet, it is a cousin to the Iron Maiden.
The torture device? Oh.
But this is one without the spikes. Not for torture, just for storage. A good place to keep something very valuable. I only put my most precious acquisitions in there.
Oh.
Should you not look for Greg now?
Oh, he can take care of himself. What exactly all are you storing in there?
Would you like to see?
Well, I'm just such an enthusiast. All right. Maybe a teensy-weensy pig. Can you move the light at all? That door doesn't open very far.
That is, for security. I will fetch the lamp just a little closer.
Is it something sparkly?
Oh, no. It's something noisy.
What? Let me out! This is not funny!
Oh, but it is. It is very funny. From this side.
You'll never get away with this. My camera crew
Have already been dispatched while your back was turned.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, boss. I can't find anyone, or the door. This house is a maze. What is happening here?
Run, Greg! Go and bring help! This madman!
Why don't you come over here?
Hold that thought.
I can think of many things I would like to hold. Internal organs are always useful.
Try this. Look around this room.
I will not tolerate mauve stucco.
That was not where I was going.
Oh, well then, what is your point?
What I'm seeing here is a need to be filled.
I have her in the box for that.
No, need for an assistant.
Eh?
I can dust. I take really good notes. I can tote stuff.
How are you with the sight of blood?
Well, I did a stint as a phlebotomist when I was in college.
Well then.
And I would love to get a computer in here. Help you with your calculations,
You, stand over there. I will think while I make a phone call.
Peachy. I tell you what, I'll just make a list of my qualifications.
Do so.
Hello? All went well.
Perfect. I am most pleased. Plenty of subjects. And I might even have a new assistant.
Nice. Now it is your turn. You promised.
I know. They will be coming in Friday. But don't forget to put up a sign. They think you are a restaurant.
Now that you know how to find us, don't be a stranger. We have enough of those already. Tonight's episode, Castle Makeover, was written by Julie Hoverson, and sound and mastering was done by Justin Charles of First Draft Productions. In tonight's episode, Maude, the host of Moderna Home Makeover, was Julie Hoverson. Greg Hunt, the assistant, was Garr Godfrey. Professor Ludvig was Anthony D.P. Mann of the Horror Etc. podcast. And the neighbor on the phone, Begor, was Justin Charles. Music in this episode was by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. Sound effects were found on Soundsnap.com, OneSoundFX.com, and Sonomic.com. The opening theme was by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com. The opening credits featured Cole Hornaday, Renaud LaBeouf, and Julie Hoverson. All persons, places, and events in this story were fictitious or used in a fictitious manner and are not meant to reflect any persons, places, or things, living, dead, or undead. Questions? Comments? We would love to hear from you. Contact us at 19nocturne@live.com, that's 19nocturne, or check out our website at www.19nocturneboulevard.com. This presentation is copyright 2011 to Julie Hoverson and Weality Productions and is released under a Creative Commons non-commercial license. Spread the show around, but don't try to make money off it.